10 cruise tricks the lines don't want you to know. Cruise ships aren't just vacations, they're floating money machines built to upsell and trap you into spending more. Most people fall for it, but not you. In this video, we're exposing the secrets that save cash, unlock better cabins, and even reveal how cruise lines track you. First-timers or seasoned cruisers, this is your insider guide to sailing smarter than 90% of passengers. Ready to beat the system? Let's dive in. Number 1. The prepaid gratuity scam. Cruise lines love when you prepay gratuities. Why? Because the second they have your money, your leverage is gone. It's like tipping a waiter before you even taste the food. Whether your steward disappears or your server forgets your drink every night, you've already paid. The smarter move is to hold off. Adjust your tips later based on the service you actually get. Some seasoned cruisers even say the crew treats you better when they know their tip depends on your experience. Want to set the tone for great service all week? Slip your steward a $10 or $20 bill on day one. It's a simple move that often unlocks VIP-level treatment. But not everyone loves ditching automatic tips, because those charges also support the behind-the-scenes staff you never meet. That's why many pros use a hybrid strategy. Keep the auto-grats for the whole team and add cash for standout service. Bottom line, convenience costs you control. Know your options and the crew will know you're a cruiser who understands the game. Number 2. Drink package math they hope you ignore. On paper, the unlimited drink package sounds like a dream. Cocktails, bottled water, fancy coffee, sip all day, no limits. But here's the catch. Those packages can run $60 to $100 per person per day. And if one adult in your cabin buys it, the other usually has to as well. Let's do the math. At $70 a day, you'd need to drink about 7 cocktails every single day just to break even. And that's not counting service charges, restrictions on premium liquors, or daily drink limits some ships sneak in. The truth? Unless you're planning to spend your entire cruise at the bar, most people actually save more by paying as they go. If you do love a good cocktail, here's the smarter play. Book early to snag a discounted package or grab separate soda, coffee, or water deals instead. That way you're not throwing money away on drinks you don't even want. Number 3. The drink of the day trap. That tropical cocktail with the fun name and tiny umbrella? It's not a bargain, it's a gold mine for the cruise line. These specials are usually made with the cheapest liquor and a flood of sugary mixers. Cost to them, about $1.50. Price to you, $9 or more. And if you're on a drink package, it's even worse. You're wasting your daily allowance on bottom-shelf booze dressed up with a cute name. So what's the smarter move? Always ask what liquor is actually in the special, or skip it entirely and order a cocktail you know is worth the money, like a mojito or whiskey sour. Better yet, make friends with the bartender. Ask what's actually due today. You'll often get a stronger pour or a tip about something fresh that isn't even on the menu. On a cruise, the real special is knowing how not to fall for one. Number 4. Secret interior cabin hacks. Everyone loves the price tag on an interior cabin. It feels like you just scored the jackpot. But here's the trade-off. Those rock-bottom deals are often attached to the loudest, most inconvenient rooms on the ship. Think booming nightclub bass under your floor or early morning gym weights crashing above your head. That bargain suddenly doesn't feel so cheap. But here's the insider move. Not all interior cabins are created equal. Some are tucked away in quiet corners, oddly shaped, or even slightly larger than standard rooms, all for the same price. The trick? Study the deck plan like it's a treasure map. Look for interior cabins surrounded by other passenger rooms, away from public spaces. These are the unicorns, quiet, spacious, and priced like the cheapest options on the ship. And here's a bonus pro tip. Pack a small nightlight. Without windows, you'll wake up at noon wondering if it's morning or midnight. With the right room and a few smart tweaks, an interior cabin can feel like a private retreat, not a cave. Number 5. How to find the quietest cabins. Not all cabins are created equal when it comes to peace and quiet. Imagine trying to sleep under the pool deck when chairs scrape across the floor at 5 a.m., or booking a room above the theater when the midnight show is in full swing. Cruise lines don't warn you about these noise traps, they just hand you a deck plan and let you figure it out. The golden rule: always check what's above, below, and across from your cabin. If it's a public space, kids club, casino, or service door, avoid it. The sweet spot? A room sandwiched between two passenger decks with sleeping guests above and below. Midship cabins also reduce motion and foot traffic. Want the ultimate insider edge? Call the cruise line and ask which decks are the quietest. They won't offer this information up front, but if you ask, they usually tell you. Outsmart the noise and you'll wake up rested while everyone else looks like zombies at breakfast. Number 6. Cover your peephole immediately. Here's something unsettling most cruisers never think about. The peephole in your cabin door isn't always one way. Under certain conditions or with a simple tool, someone outside could see straight into your room. Creepy, right? Luckily, the fix is ridiculously easy. Stick a small bandage, post-it note, or even bring a sliding peephole cover you can buy online for pennies. Want extra security? A portable door lock wedges into the frame, making it impossible to open from the outside, even with a key card. Now, are crew members spying on you? Probably not. But between hallway traffic, maintenance staff, and curious passengers, why take the risk? Covering that peephole gives you complete control over your personal space. It's a small step that most cruisers never think about. But once you know, you'll never leave it uncovered again. Number 7. The cabin privacy myth. That "Do Not Disturb" sign on your door? It's more of a suggestion than a rule. Cruise ship staff can and will enter your cabin if they need to. Safety inspections, wellness checks, noise complaints, even maintenance on your balcony can all happen without warning. It's not about invading your privacy, it's about keeping the ship safe. Here's a little-known safety tip. Never leave your cabin door and balcony door open at the same time. The wind tunnel effect can slam the heavy door shut with enough force to injure you. Travelers have reported serious accidents from this simple mistake. So be smart. Keep noise down, answer politely if security knocks, and don't bring prohibited items on board. The truth is, cruise lines control the ship. You just need to know how to work within the rules. And when you do, your cabin becomes less of a gamble and more of a sanctuary. Number 8. The Embarkation Day Buffet Trap. The first thing most passengers do after boarding, they head straight to the buffet. And that's exactly what the cruise line wants. It's chaos. Hundreds of people fighting over lukewarm pizza and wilted salad that's been sitting under heat lamps for hours. Finding a clean table feels like winning the lottery. Here's the smarter move. Skip the buffet entirely on day 1. Instead, check if the main dining room is open. It often is, and it offers a calm, sit-down meal with freshly prepared food. Some ships even open specialty restaurants on Embarkation Day with hidden discounts. Others have smaller spots like poolside grills or pizza counters that stay uncrowded while the buffet turns into mayhem. Starting your cruise with good food and zero stress sets the tone for the entire trip. Number 9. The best and worst times to eat. Cruise ships run on strict schedules, and timing can completely change your dining experience. Arrive during peak hours, and you're stuck with long lines, cold food, and stressed servers. But hit the sweet spots, and you'll eat like royalty. Breakfast is best between 7 and 8 a.m. The early risers are finished, and the late sleepers haven't arrived yet. Dinner is a game of strategy. Show up right when the dining room opens at 5:30 for the freshest dishes, or after 8 p.m. when families have cleared out and the kitchen has hit its stride. Even buffets follow this rhythm. Arrive about 30 minutes after opening for hot, replenished food without the mob. Want the ultimate insider trick? Watch where the crew eats. They know exactly when stations are at their best. If you time it right, you're not just eating, you're upgrading your entire cruise experience without spending a dime.
Number 10. Free hidden dining gems. The cruise line wants you to think your choices are either the crowded buffet or the main dining hall. But the truth, there are secret, no-cost dining gems scattered across the ship that most passengers never discover. For breakfast, the main dining room often offers made-to-order meals, perfect eggs, fresh pastries, crispy bacon, all for free. Late at night, tucked-away pizza stations or delis stay open when everything else is closed. Some ships even have unadvertised pasta counters or poolside grills where crew members quietly eat because the food is fresher and the lines are shorter. And here's a pro tip. Room service breakfast is often complimentary if you stick to basics like coffee and pastries. Imagine sipping fresh coffee on your balcony while everyone else is fighting for a seat at the buffet.
The trick is to explore on day one and ask crew members where they eat. They'll point you to the hidden gems that turn an ordinary cruise into something extraordinary. Cruise lines are experts at turning fun into profit. From prepaid gratuities and overpriced drink packages to noisy cabins and staged photo traps, every little detail is designed to squeeze a bit more from your wallet. But now you know the truth. These hacks don't just save you money, they give you control. They let you cruise smarter, eat better, sleep peacefully, and leave the ship stress-free while everyone else falls into the traps. The best part? You're now cruising with an insider's edge that 90% of passengers don't even know exists. So let me ask you, which of these hacks shocked you the most? Drop your answer in the comments below, and if you found this helpful, hit that like button and subscribe so you don't miss the next round of Insider Secrets. Because the cruise industry might be full of tricks, but now you've got the playbook.